since this is number 6. And I'll give you all the item information. I'll give you the lowest price. I'll give you the clearance price. And if you're interested in the item at hand, then all you do is comment in the comment section, shop 6, or whatever number I'm on. You'll comment in the comment section, shop, and then that particular number. Now, what's going to happen is then you're going to receive a link to the particular item from our webpage of which you said you were interested in. You open up the link, all right, check your DM, your inbox, open up the link, and there will be all the information, pretty pictures as well. And if you're still interested at that point, then you go ahead and check the item out. Now, when you're in the checkout process, you want to enter the code LIVE25, L-I-V-E 25, LIVE25 as your promo code, because that then, listen to this part, is going to get you another 25% off my clearance price, which is crazy, right, DJ?
Yeah.
We still get the 25% promo code, right?
Yes.
Right? Okay, so just making sure. DJ said yes. So you get clearance price. You get another 25% off clearance price when you enter the promo code LIVE25 at checkout. And let me just double check before I say something that I might regret. Hold on.
It is early.
It is early. Every item that I'm going to showcase today, free shipping. Okay, so just know that. You're not going to have to worry about shipping. And every item that I'm going to showcase today will have 5 budget pays. Those are monthly payments. They're interest-free. There's no credit check. So when you make the first monthly payment, we release the product to you immediately. You get it in 5 to 7 business days. And again, from the day of arrival, 30-day money-back guarantee kicks in. Okay, so it's going to be a great day here at Shop LC. And any questions, anybody? Not that I can hear you, but you know what? Let's do a topic for the day. Okay, my topic is, it has to do with food.
Ooh, now you're talking.
Yeah, I know. What is one of your favorite dishes to prepare? Okay, especially for others. So, and the reason this was at the top of my head is because I'm on a low carb diet. And I recently also, I quit eating red meat, okay, after going to the doctor a few months ago, and doctor's like, I kind of recommend you don't eat red meat anymore. So now I do cheat on special occasions only, so just to know that. But even though the spaghetti is not low carb, I'm trying to find all these ways to make chicken and all these ways to make fish and turkey, different ways, what have you. So the other day I found on Facebook, of all places, a recipe for chicken spaghetti. I had never made chicken spaghetti. Have you guys made chicken spaghetti?
Never.
Have you tasted chicken spaghetti?
I would like to.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well then I'm going to keep that in mind, John. So anywho, I made it for the very first time, and oh my goodness, I'm like, where have you been all of my life? So now I've got it in my little old head that anytime I'm invited to a potluck or something like that, that's what I'm going to be bringing, chicken spaghetti. And it was easy. But oh my, John, I'm not joking. I mean, wow. Delicious. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So anyhow, so what is your favorite dish to prepare? Please send that in. And we're going to have fun. That's a way for us to communicate during the show. Okay. So are you guys ready to begin?
Yeah,
with option number
it.
1. Let's begin. Let me take my rings off. By the way, if you love my rings, I'm wearing a diamond ring by Shop LC and a moissanite ring by Shop LC. Bet you couldn't tell what the difference was, right? So, we got a lot of goodies here at Shop LC. So let's begin with the first item, number 1, and it is going to be Santa Maria Aquamarine. Yeah, already the show is off to a great start. So Aquamarine, by the way, is going to be your March birthstone. So any March babies out there, let me know in the comments, okay? So this is not only Santa Maria Aquamarine, it's also a halo of Mahanga spinel and a halo of diamonds. And by the way, your spinel and your diamonds also drizzle down the center of the shank, okay? So your price, let me give it to you right away. Your clearance price from a $12,000 estimated retail replacement value, your clearance price is $1,612.49. $1,612.49. $2,249.49. And remember, on top of that, you're going to get another 25% off of that clearance low and a 30-day money-back guarantee. You got to enter the promo code LIVE25, though, at checkout. So let me bring the ring close up, give you the tour, give you all the item details, and then in a moment, I've got the hiccups. We'll figure out the math, okay? So to get you that 25% off. So first of all, note the color, the intensity of that beautiful aquamarine at 1 carat 10. It's an 8x6 millimeter. And by the way, this has been certified and appraised. I'll show you that in just a moment. So you are going to receive the certification with the appraisal on it, okay? And that is a AAA. Now, Mahengi Spinel is what you see as your featured accent stones. There are 40 of those. And then you've got diamonds galore that halo around and drizzle down mid-center of the shank. The ring is all in gold, 14 karat yellow gold. For those of you who are lovers of gold like I am, doesn't it just pop with that blue of your aquamarine and that really intense pink of your Mahengi Spinel? So overall, you have a little over 2 carats. 2.05 is the total carat weight here when you add the spinel and you add the diamonds. But let's get that discount code working for you. So if my price, your low clearance price, is $1612.49, and I've got a pin here, and we take 25% off of that price. Let's work that math. I've got my calculator here. $1612.49 times 25% off. Okay, you're going to get another $403.12 back in your pocket. So if we take $403.12 from $1612, I'm going to round off if you guys don't mind, okay? Let's see. Okay, your final low price is $1,209, $1,209. And if you divide that by 5 monthly payments, your monthly payment, and that's going to be interest-free, by the way, is $241 and change. So think about this. If you can make the first monthly payment now, $241 and change, this belongs to you, honey. Okay, so take advantage of that opportunity because that will not happen anywhere else. 5 monthly payments, interest-free, and there's no credit check. So now remember I said just a moment ago that this does come certified with the appraisal. Oh my. Okay, so this is the deal. With the 25% discount, again, your end price paid in full comes out to $1,209, right? Okay. This has been certified and appraised for $6,500. Take a look right there. $6,500. So you're already coming out a winner. We are thousands below the estimated retail replacement value. We are thousands below the right here, the replacement value right there. So you're saving more than what you're spending. All the item information that I gave to you, all the specifics about the stone size, the carat weight, the cut, AAA grade, solid gold, all of that will be on the card. So everybody's going to get it. Accredited Gemological Institute is the name of the laboratory that actually graded this ring, your ring. And everybody gets the card, all right, for authenticity. And what you want to do, if you decide to keep your ring, Santa Maria Aquamarine, if you decide to keep it, my recommendation is you quickly get it insured. And I also have another recommendation for you. I would recommend that you get it reappraised, okay, by a different third party. Because often, I'll be honest, accredited Gemological Institute, they tend to be conservative on their appraisals. So it's worth it, right? You're saving thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to begin with. So it's worth it to get it reappraised by an independent third party. And whatever you do, make sure you get it insured, okay? Because this is not a $1,200 ring. I mean, that's all you're going to pay. But the value is thousands more. Isn't that gorgeous? So also, let me do this. Let me put up Personal Shopper's phone number. There might be someone out there who says, but Lola, I really want to talk to a live person. I've got more questions. I want to place my order with a live person instead. You're going to dial 888-835-2237. Sing it with me. 888-835-2237. Got it? All right. So there's the number. Let me move out of the way. Let me let you take a snapshot of that phone number so that you always have it in your bank, in your phone bank, okay? 888-835-2237. So that number is personal shopper phone number, and they are dedicated to you live streamers only. So they're going to take their time with you. They're going to answer all your questions, and they will help you place your orders if you prefer to place your order with a live person. All right. So one more time. This is item number 1. If you're interested in it, quickly comment in the comment section, shop 1. All right. We'll get a link to your messenger, to your DM, to your inbox. Facebook, TikTok, let's see, Instagram, shoplc.com. Check that inbox and you'll have the link to this particular item number 1 so that you can really look at all the item information and check it out from that link. Again, you can call the personal shopper if you'd rather speak to them directly and place your order with a live person. Now, if you're watching via YouTube, there should be a link in the comments already. Is that right? There should be okay.
Whenever they type the number, the link will be sent.
Okay, so on YouTube, comment in the comment section, shop 1 if you're interested, and then we'll put a link there in the comments for you. Okay, we're moving and a grooving. We're rocking and a rolling. All right, item number 2 is the matching pendant. One of the things that you want to know about Santa Maria Aquamarine, by the way, let's see, hold on. Okay, let me find the pendant. Oh, there you are. Is that this comes from Brazil, from the Santa Maria mines, and it was discovered in 1983. Well, the sad news, true fact, is that by 85, 2 years later, dried out, exhausted, no more. And the reason that's a big deal is because this is some of the most incredible, some of the most bluest, if I may, bluey aquamarine ever discovered. So while aquamarine has been discovered in other locations around the world, some of the best material ever once upon a time came there from the Santa Maria mines in Brazil. But it only, lasted for 2 years before the miners said, no more, no mas. So it's pretty incredible. Here is number 2, the matching pendant. You'll want to comment in the comment section, shop 2. If you're interested in the matching pendant. This too will come certified and appraised. It is also in 14 karat gold, just like the ring was. It is AAA, bona fide, verified, certified. I'll show you the certification in a moment with the appraisal. And double halo pendant, you've got your diamonds, you've got your mahangi spinel, and on this one, we're going to include the 20-inch chain. Hello. So that'll be included. Really, really nice. There's the in class right there. I will take a measurement quickly. Let me give you your price. Your clearance price is $1312.49. And you know what's going to happen when we enter that promo code LIVE25? You're going to get another 25% discount. So here is, that. I know, well, that's more money back in your pocket, right?
Absolutely.
More chicken spaghetti, right? So there you go. There's your measurement, about 3/4 of an inch from the top of the bell to the bottom. And let's do our math, and then I'll show you the pendant close up again and turn it to the back side. It's full finish to the back side, lots of gold. So if my price, your low price is clearance at $1312.49, and we take 25% off of that. Oh, hold on, let me do that again, because that's like, what? Say what? What you talking about, Willis? $328 off my low price, my clearance price. So $1312 minus $328. Okay, so now we're talking under $1,000 for Santa Maria Aquamarine and diamonds and mahangi spinel in gold. Crazy. So your final low is $984.49. All right, divide that by 5 monthly payments. So your monthly payment is only $196.89. $196.89 monthly payment. Okay, so let me show you again the back side. So again, this is solid gold. So there's a lot of gold. The back side is completed, a beautiful finish. There's a really nice size opening to the side of the bell there. So even though we're going to give you the chain that's included, gold chain, that chain alone would be a few $100s, right? You could take other chains, give it a different look from time to time and draw it through the opening of the bell. There's the matching ring. So let me grab quickly the appraisal. $4,000. $4,350. Look at this. $4,350 right there. Estimated retail replacement value. Okay, all the item information will be here listed on the card. Now, these were, okay, this is like a year old. So nearly a year old, the appraisal. So again, it would be really in your best interest to get this reappraised by an independent third party. But we do know that it's ready to get insured because you already have an appraisal. All right, get it insured regardless. But I recommend you get it reappraised by an independent third party because this is outdated. This is almost a year old. So again, if you're interested, this is item number 2. Let me just put this back here. You'll comment right now. Hello, Facebookers. Hello, Instagrammers. Who else do we have? TikTokers. Hello. ShopLC.comers. Hello. YouTubers. Hello. So if you're on all of those platforms, comment in the comment section. Shop 2 if you're interested. Let me hold it up to my neckline. We will then send a link to your DM, to your inbox. Okay. Check those particular inboxes of the item. Click on the item. Make sure that if you do actually check it out and you save it to your cart and check it out, you use the promo code LIVE25 to get your 25% discount off of my $13.12.49 clearance price. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, if you're on YouTube, you're not going to get an inbox. Simply comment Shop 2 in the comment section if you're on YouTube, watching via YouTube, and we'll put the link in the comments for you. And then you can click that way, okay? But this is gorgeous. Now, don't forget, this is your March birthstone. Now, listen, I'm a July baby. My birthday is later this month. But do I love me? Some beautiful blue Santa Maria aquamarine, you bet your bottom dollar. And then it's enhanced wonderfully with the beauty of the pink. You know what? This would be really cool for a mother to wear on her gender reveal, right? It's like, wait a minute, is it a boy or is it a girl? Because you've got blue and pink. Or maybe it's a great gift for a mother who just recently had a baby or she's about to have her baby. A really nice push present. We didn't have push presents back in the day when I had my children. I guess that's a new thing now for this generation. Well, where the mom, she gets a push present. I mean, how cool is that? So think about that. All the different reasons that you might gift, instead of gifting yourself, gift to another. An anniversary. We all have a birthday. Every year we all have a birthday, right? A birthday, a graduation, sweet 15, sweet 16, a quinceañera. Whatever the reason is, right? There's always a reason to give the gift of love. And the reason I say a gift of love, it's a jewelry piece, right? But jewelry expresses the love that you have for another. And jewelry is meant to last forever. So as she wears this particular piece, she thinks about your unconditional love, that bond that you and her have forever and ever. Whether she's a mother, a sister, a daughter, a best friend, a niece, an auntie, whoever she is, right? That always is going to be a symbol of that everlasting love, that unconditional love. All right, so again, item number 2, the final clearance price was $13.12.49. You are going to take $328 off when you use the promo code LIVE25 at checkout. That'll bring you down to $984.44, and that's your paid in full one time and you're done, hon. Or you can divide the $984.49 by 5 monthly payments, interest-free, to $196.89. So that's the way this is going to go down, honey. Now, remember, if you want to talk to a live person, what number are you going to dial? Anybody? 888-835-2237. All right, dial that number now. A personal shopper is ready to answer your call, answer all of your questions about this neck piece, item number 2, and they will help you place your order if need be. Okay, so that was item number 2. We are now moving and grooving to item number 3. I'm going to try today to place everything back perfectly, just the way John and DJ set them up. I said, listen, I used the word I'm going to try. Trying. Okay, that doesn't mean I'll be very successful, but I'm trying.
A for effort, right?
Yeah, that's right. E for effort. That's right. Okay, so put this baby back here. She's so pretty. And now we are moving on to item number 3. Did anybody comment what is like your favorite dish to make to take to like a potluck or for your family gatherings? Anybody? Okay, so nobody commented. So John?
I bring the guac.
Oh,
Always.
I'm going to give you a 10 for that.
It's great.
Okay, so John, I don't know if you guys heard him. He likes to bring the guacamole. And do you make it fresh?
Oh, yeah.
You do. What do you put in yours?
Oh, I can't tell you all that.
Oh, he's not giving away secrets. Okay.
It's a South Texas tradition,
Well,
though.
let me tell you, John, I'm not joking. You can bring the bowl to me.
Yeah.
I would take a spoon, and I would literally eat the guacamole with a spoon, just like that.
Oh, I'm the same way.
It's like a meal. Oh, my
so
gosh.
good.
Oh, okay. You had me at hello. So, all right. On the next round, we're going to ask DJ. DJ, you have some time to think about it. About your favorite potluck dish. What do you like to bring to the potluck? All right. So, and you guys, you're welcome to comment in the comment section. What is your favorite dish to bring to a potluck or to make for family? You know, what is your favorite dish? Okay. So, moving on to item number 3. It is, Grandiderite. I've not showcased Grandiderite in forever. So, it's Grandiderite, white zircon. It's a flower pendant in rhodium over sterling silver. Let me grab that. Whoa, it's huge. Okay, so Grandiderite is one of the top 10 rarest gemstones in the world. You don't believe me? Google that right now, all right? You can type in the Google search bar, what are the top 10 rarest gemstones in the world? Boom, Grandiderite's going to show up. Also, listed by Forbes, it's one of the top 10 most expensive gemstones in the world. Oh, yeah, honey. Expensive. Okay. So that said, oh my goodness. Oh, this doesn't even, all that I just said, and your clearance price is $195.49. Like, make it make sense because that makes no sense. I am not complaining. All right. I shop here too, and I like to save a whole lot of money, honey. So your clearance price is $195.49. I don't even know why we're giving you a 25% promo code to use on that because we're already giving that away for free, in my opinion. All right. So $195.49. Take 25% off of that. That's nearly $50 off, $48.87 off when you enter the promo code LIVE25. So $195.49 minus $48.87. And now we are at $146.62. $146.62. That's your paid in full. Divide that by 5 monthly interest-free payments. That's $29 and change per month. So let's just say like $1 a day. Okay. So let me show you, and we'll take some measurements close up. Again, let me tell you the story about Grandiderite. So Grandiderite was discovered in the early 1900s. All right. Don't quote me. 1902, 1903. And when it was first discovered, the miners thought, well, my goodness, that we've discovered more emeralds. Come to find out, nope, not emeralds. All right. A totally different gemstone, and they named it Grandiderite, having to do with one of the gentlemen who discovered the stone to begin with. Now, not very much of it was discovered. Here's the backside, by the way, as I tell my story. Okay, and there's the opening to the bell. Chain is included with a nice size lobster. That's a really sleek chain. What was discovered in the early 1900s of Grandiderite, the issue was, if you wanted to call it that, is that most of what was discovered, the rough material was like 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 3 millimeters, large size rough. So it's not, you couldn't make, you certainly couldn't get this size. I'll give you the size in a moment of Grandiderite. So, not too much was made of it. Let's just put it that way. Well, recently, in 2015, 2016, I believe, so about 10 years ago, it was rediscovered in Madagascar. And I'm sure what happened then is that, they thought, oh my goodness, we've discovered more emeralds. And come to find out it was Grandiderite. Now, this is the thing though. When sent off to be tested, GIA came back and said, wait a minute. Not only is this Grandiderite, this is the best Grandiderite ever discovered. Even better than the discovery back in the early 1900s as far as the quality, the color, the clarity. So quickly, all of the miners in Madagascar heard about what was happening, and traveled to that particular area, and they got out there with their picks and their shovels, and it was exhausted in no time. Well, A couple of years later, they found another location there, exhausted in no time. And from what I understand, I don't believe there are any active mining for granditerite. So what has been discovered has pretty much been exhausted. Not to say that there are not, some out there that are still searching and hoping, right? We all would be. If it were in my backyard, I'd still be out there digging. But it really is truly one of the rarest. It's not an emerald, all right? It does not have the chemical composition, but some people will look at it and think, oh my goodness, that looks like an emerald. No, you let them know this is granditerite. It is one of the top 10 rarest gemstones in the world and one of the top 10 most expensive. So the granditerite center feature is a 10 by 8 millimeter. It is transparent, and the white that you see, that's Cambodian white zircon. And do not confuse zircon with the word zirconia. Zirconia is your man-made material, and we love it, right? This is zircon. It's natural, from the ground, from the earth, Mother Nature made. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so let me go over the numbers with you again. This is item number 3. You'll want to comment in the comment section, shop 3 if you're interested. And if you're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, shoplc.com, we will send you a link to item number 3 to your messenger, to your inbox, to your DM. So open it up. There will be the neck piece here. Check it out. And when you check it out, use the promo code LIVE25 to get another 25% discount. That's the promo code. So my price, your clearance price, was only $195.49. $48.87 goes back in your pocket when you enter the promo code LIVE25. So your paid in full price will be $146.62. And if you decide to pay monthly, there are 5 interest-free monthly payments, $29.32. And when you make let's talk about this. We've not spoken about this yet. When you make the first low payment right now of $29.32, we send this to you like now. So you get it in about 5 to 7 business days. So in other words, it's not layaway. You don't have to make all 5 monthly payments, and each monthly payment again is locked in at $29.32. 5 monthly payments. What are we in? July, August, September, October. November will be your last and final payment of $29.32. But you don't have to wait until November to get the item. Make the first low payment now, plus your taxes if they apply. Shipping is free. Make your first low payment now, and we'll release your granditerite and zircon necklace immediately. How cool is that? All right, did we get any more potluck favorite dishes? Anybody? Nobody? Instagram? TikTok? YouTube? Anybody? What is your favorite dish to bring to a potluck? All right, so now we're going to put our friend DJ on the spot. DJ?
Mac and cheese.
Where have you guys been all my life? So John says guacamole and DJ says mac and cheese. Okay, so DJ, here I go. Do you make your own mac and cheese?
Sometimes.
Oh, what do you put in it?
I don't know, whatever I find online.
Do you do several different cheeses?
Typically, yeah.
Really? And do you make it like crunchy on the top?
No, I have to have it squishy.
Squishy. Okay, because squishy is good. Oh my god. So if only right now I could have a bowl of guacamole here and a bowl, are you serious, of mac and cheese. I cheat when I do mac and cheese, right?
Really?
Oh god, that sounds so good. Okay, sorry. My brain now is off at another land. Mac and cheese and guacamole. Oh my word. Okay. So write in the comments. What do you love making? We'd love to hear from you. All right, we are moving on to item number 4, número 4. Martha Rocha Kunzai. All right, it just gets better and better and better. And this ring, my dear friend, thank you, is going to be item number 4. So if you're interested, you're going to comment in the comment section, shop 4. So not only is this Martha Rocha Kunzai, you also have a mix of stones. Can anybody guess what the stones are? Anybody? I'll give you all of your item details. So first of all, that is kunzite. In my opinion, it's one of those charming pink to lavender colored gemstones in the world. That is a 2.40 carat. That's a 10 by 8 millimeter. And it is transparent, obviously. Look at the clarity there. The color is amazing. Now, if you look at the halo, you've got a halo of pink sapphires. Who does that? Can we go down on the item details, please? So pink sapphires is that gorgeous pink, and that white and bright that you thought were flawless diamonds, that is your genuine and natural zircon. There are 82 zircon. There are 20 pink sapphires, and lo and behold, right there in the center is your Martha Rocha kunzite. Martha Rocha, by the way, was a Brazilian beauty queen. So beautiful, so gorgeous that they actually named this stone after Martha. Now, well, let me rewind a little bit. So not all kunzite is labeled, tagged Martha Rocha. Only the very best. Only the most beautiful. So there are other kunzites out there from Brazil that do not get the label, do not get the title of Martha Rocha. So when you're shopping Martha Rocha, no, it's the very best. Okay, let's talk about your price because you're not going to believe me. $229.49. $229.49 before the promo code. So let's do some math here. Let's multiply $229.49, my low price, times 25%. That's your promo code. You're going to get another $57.37 off. That's your discount. Promo code is live 25 at checkout. Okay. We're going to take $229. I'm going to round it off to $230 if you guys don't mind. Minus $57. So your paid in full price, this is crazy, is $173. Divide that by 5 monthly payments. Your monthly payment is a little over $1 a day, $34.60. Okay, there's a lady out there who needs this ring in her life, and her name is Lolo. And if there's one left over, I will be shopping this ring. I am not joking. Look how beautiful that is. It's a showpiece, right? It's a statement of elegance. It's a statement of rarity. I mean, not many people even know about kunzite. You know what I encourage you to do? So next time you're at a birthday party, all right, now it has to be a birthday party with people who are not necessarily into gems or connoisseurs or collectors of rare and exotic. It has to be, just your common folk. And ask everybody there who knows about kunzite. Somebody's going to be like, cousin kunzite? Is kunzite a dish? Is kunzite a cousin? Nobody's going to know. That's how rare kunzite really is. You can't go, for instance, to the mall today and walk into every jewelry store and ask for kunzite. They're not going to have it. It's that rare. So the fact that you get this on sale, on clearance, and after the clearance price, $173, that's crazy. Rose gold over sterling silver, really strong bands there. I love when we do that. The undergallery is finished. That's a sign of high end. And again, the size of your Martha Rocha kunzite right there as your featured stone. Isn't that beautiful? So we do have size 7, size 8, and size 9 available. And remember now, these are clearance prices only for today's show. And my prices they'll be honored for 48 hours, right, DJ?
Yes.
Okay, so my prices will be honored for 48 hours. Okay, but this is the deal. There are only 8 of them. So I would not wait for another hour. I would do this now, all right? Chances are, if you're watching this live stream later on tonight or even tomorrow, this will be sold out. There are only 8 I have the hiccups. Only 8 of them to begin with. One last look. Guys, can I get some water, please? I'm so sorry. I've got the hiccups, all right? One last look. Gorgeous. All right, $34.60, your monthly payment. Now, remember what I mentioned a moment ago. When you make the first monthly payment, this is not layaway. Nobody likes layaway. I don't. I've not found a person today, not one soul that has said, oh my goodness, I love layaway. Now, you might like the option of being able to pay monthly, but the fact that you have to wait to get your product when you make your last payment, nobody likes that, right? I don't. I want my item now. So when you make the first monthly payment, we send out your Martha Rocha pink sapphire ring immediately. So you get it in 5 to 7 business days after you make the first monthly payment today of $34.60. Now this is item number 4. Okay, if you want it, you quickly want to type in the comment section, shop 4. If you're interested, shop 4 on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on shoplc.com, on YouTube, shop 4. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to send a link to your inbox, to your direct message, check it, open the link, and it'll be this ring that you said you were interested in. Doesn't mean you have to, but you're interested. Open it up, look at all the information, and if you're like, oh my goodness, I want it, I need it, I gotta have it, I gotta love it. Then you check it out and use the promo code LIVE25, okay? That way, that takes you from my clearance price of $229.49 to $173 paid in full, or get a monthly payment of $34 and change. Hi, Patrick. I am doing very, very well. Thank you for commenting and keeping us company. I appreciate it. Patrick is shopping with us, everybody. So, Patrick, we asked everybody earlier, what is your favorite dish to take to a potluck? Like, what is your favorite dish to make? You know, food, dessert, whatever it is, a baked good, to take to a party that you're invited to. What do you enjoy making? So, John here in the studio said guacamole, and I'm like, 2 thumbs up. And then DJ's like mac and cheese. I'm like, oh my goodness, now I'm really hungry. And my favorite dish, it's a newly learned dish. I just learned about it a few weeks ago and made it a couple of weeks ago for the first time. Chicken spaghetti. And just so like, you know, so John, you might want to know this, the chicken spaghetti, it's got Velveeta cheese.
Ooh.
It's got cream cheese. It's got Rotel tomatoes. It's got, what do they call it? Chicken broth. It's got cream of chicken. It's got cream of mushroom. It's just.
Do you marinate the chicken?
All in a crock pot.
Okay.
You literally the chicken. I'm sorry, the chicken. I boil that in the pot on the stove, as well the macaroni. But everything else is in a crock pot. Once your chicken and once your noodles are done, dump them in the crock pot.
All right.
You're done. Oh my goodness, and I'm hungry again. Okay. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. I think my hiccups went away because I got so excited talking about food. I think I'm going to place this to the side. So we are moving on to item number 5, número 5. Okay. Oh my word. Okay, hold on. Oh my. Okay. See, I shouldn't be here today. I should be behind that monitor shopping with you guys. So, this is special to me. First of all, purple is my favorite color in the whole wide world. There's something unique about the color purple. We'll come back to that in a moment. But also, last year, April 2024, I visited Zambia. And by the way, I asked the locals there, do you pronounce it Zambia or Zambia? Because we hear both, right? And all of the locals said they pronounce it Zambia. So I'm going with Zambia. Okay, Zambia, Zambia, whatever you want to call it. But I was there. I went, I saw, I spoke, I learned. I came back and now I'm reporting back to you. They pronounce it Zambia. So this is in Africa. It is purple. It is amethyst. Be still, my heart. Are you ready to look at it close up? It's gorgeous. I need this in my life. Wow. That's like a wow. All right, let me give you the specifics and guess the price. I want you guys to guess the price in the comments before I give it to you because you guys are going to be way off. I just know. So that's a 10.65 carat Zambian amethyst. It's a 14 by 14 millimeter. Moissanite is the whitest, the brightest, the cleanest, the clearest, haloing, dancing, parading around that beautiful center near 11 karat amethyst. Now, you know me. If you know anything about me, you know yellow gold is my favorite color metal. And so you've got 18 karat yellow gold for May, your sterling silver. Look at the undergallery. Beautiful, right? Don't forget, by the way, amethyst is your February birthstone. It is used to celebrate 1st and 6th wedding anniversary. So, John, you can't cheat. You can't cheat. If you had to guess the price of this ring, what would you think?
Ooh.
No cheating. No cheating.
At least $869.
Can't believe you. Okay, $869. I would have thought more. DJ, no cheating.
Well,
DJ, no cheating.
I'm always thinking Shop LC though.
Okay, he's thinking shop. Okay,
Yeah.
go. Okay, that's okay.
Retail, you're looking at least $3,300.
Okay, that's more like it, right? DJ?
Well, it was impossible for me not to cheat. I already saw it.
DJ was honest. He's already seen the price. He's like, it's impossible not to cheat. Okay.
That is massive.
Yeah. Go to your local jewelry store. Ask for a near 11 carat of zombie and amethyst. See what they ask you. Yeah, then you're looking, like John said, $2-3 grand. Right? If not more, depending on where you're shopping. Okay. All that said, you're not going to I don't even believe the words that are about to come out of my mouth. Your low clearance price, paid in full. And granted, this is not monthly. One time and you're done. $259.99.
What?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
$259.99. Amazing. Granted, let's see, 12. You've got almost 3 carats of moissanite. If you know anything about moissanite, the moissanite alone would be over $259. You know that. Okay, let me calm down. And now let's work out the math. Because remember, you're still going to get 25% off the $259.99 when you use the live promo code LIVE25. So if you don't mind, I'm going to round it off to $260. All right. Take it up by 1 penny. So $260 times 25% off. Got the calculator. That's another $65 off. Okay. So now, am I doing my math right? Is that going to be 190, 195, 260 minus 65? Yeah. $195 paid in full. Divide that by 5 monthly payments, interest free. $39 a month. Wow. $39, your monthly payment. It's a little over $1 a day for this. Okay. And delivering joy. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. The under gallery again is finished. The stone is nearly 11 carats, people, of amethyst. So amethyst again is your February birthstone. It is used to celebrate 1st and 6th wedding year anniversary. It is the color of purple. Purple is my favorite color. Again, I'm not a February baby. Okay, I'm not celebrating a 1st or 6th wedding year anniversary. I'm a July baby. I celebrate love. I celebrate beauty. Okay, purple is the color of honesty. It is the color of courageousness. And most importantly, it's the color of royalty. You are a queen. Gentlemen, if you're shopping for a lady in your life and she is the queen of your life, the princess of your life, it is the color of royalty. You can even take that back to biblical day. In the Bible, they talk about the purple, gold, and purple being the colors of God. And as a matter of fact, the priests would use a purple cloth to put across the altar for their sacrifices that they would make to God. And so whoa, it's unlike any other color, and all colors are different, right? Obviously red is red, blue is blue, but something about purple. And I've been trying to process this in my brain for a number of years. There's something about the color purple. It's just richer than all of the others. It just stands out. It's oh so powerful. I can't believe we've gone that low. Again, my price, your price, clearance price is $260. You get to take another 25% off at checkout when you enter the live promo code LIVE25. So that'll bring you down to a paid in full price of $195. Make that payment once plus your taxes and you're done. Or $39 a month for 5 months only. That's interest free and we're going to lock that in. Now, if you're interested, you want to comment in the comment section right now. Item number, shot 5 in the comments right now. We'll get a link to your inbox. Open up the link. Here's the ring. Check it out. Enter the promo code LIVE25 to get 25% off my low price to begin with of $259.99. Okay. If you're on YouTube, watching this show via YouTube, comment down below in the comments, shop 5, and we'll put the link there in the comments for you then to open up and check out the ring. So Patrick says, pizza. See, I just knew somebody was going to say pizza. You cannot have a party without pizza. Pizza is necessary. It is necessity. Now, so Patrick, what kind of pizza? Because I'm like, so even though I have given up red meat, if this was a special occasion, it would have to be a special occasion, like my birthday or something. If you bought me pizza, load it up with all the meats and all of the vegetables, like a supreme. Just do it. Pizza, macaroni and cheese, guacamole, chicken spaghetti.
Have you had a taco pizza though? You put ground beef on the pizza and some guacamole.
Just stop it. See? Why are these ideas entering into my head?
You have you gotta try.
I don't know if you guys can hear John here in the studio. He's like, a taco pizza where you literally put ground beef and guacamole on the pizza. Oh my word. Is there some queso drizzled on that too?
You could.
Okay.
You can make it your way.
And some sour cream. Okay, just stop it right now. Just stop it right now. Oh, that sounds so yummy. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Tomorrow might have to be my cheat day. I don't know. Okay, so anyway. This is item number 5, one last look. And then, people, my friends, the matching pendant. Look at that. That's coming up next, okay? So let me check to see how we're doing on time. Okay. I think I might be a little bit behind product presentation, but no, I'm doing good. I think we have like 7 items per hour, right? So I think I'm doing pretty good. Okay.
Doing great.
Okay. Yes, we're doing great. Woo-hoo. Okay. So the next item is the necklace, and the chain will come with. It is the matching piece to your ring. It's the peanut butter to your jelly. It's the pepperoni to the pizza. It's the guaca to the mole. 2 things that go together, right? Okay. Boom. Look at that. Boom. There's the ring. All right. Oh my, to have the matching piece. Now, if you're a reseller, you know this to be true. You're always going to sell the product better when you have the matching piece, right? So resellers, come on in. I do need to make an announcement. We only have 8 of the pendant. I'm going to call it a necklace because the chain comes with. So we only have 8 of the neck piece here. 18 karat gold, vermeil sterling silver here. 20 inches is the chain. Let me give you your item specifics. Your price, my price is the same as the ring. So everything is going to be the same. $260. Take 25% off. That's another $65 back in your pocket. Your paid in full price will be $195. There's the back. Your monthly payment will be $39. Make the first monthly payment now. We'll get this to you immediately. Now, there's a bonus here. When you shop both, remember, you're still going to get 25% discount on each one. Okay? When you use the promo code LIVE25, you got to do that. There's also another discount. Is it 10%? Am I right?
Yes.
Another 10% discount on top of the 25% discount when you shop both. So, I mean, come on. It just makes sense to shop the matching piece, right? This is item number 6. You want to comment, if you're interested, in the comments section, shop 6 so that we can get this to you right away. And again, you know, even more incredible if you're a February baby. Again, I'm a July baby, so I'm not celebrating a birthday in February, but I celebrate the color purple, the color of royalty, and it is just that. It is royalty. You know, and this is something that we would expect, like the big stars, the celebrities, you know, to be wearing something so massive, so incredibly bold, vivacious, and beautiful, wouldn't we? And we just look at them and we think, oh, that's got to be like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, right? Well, not at Shop LC. You get the very best for the very lowest. Now, a lot of you just tuned in, and I want to remind you, because maybe you didn't hear it because you just tuned in, you can place your orders with a live person, our personal shoppers. So what you want to do is you want to dial right now, 888-835-2237. Let's sing it together, everybody. 888-835-2237. So dial that number right now. Speak to a live person, and you let them know, baby, that you need this amethyst in your life. Let me calm down. I need the amethyst in my life. So, but I hope that you love it. Let me show you one more time. And let me give you the item details quickly on the pendant before we move on, just like I give them to you on the ring. So that center feature, Zambian amethyst. Can we get the item details on this, sir? is a near 11 carat. It's a 14 by 14 millimeter, just like the ring was, just like the size of the ring. 14 by 14 millimeter there, 14 by 14 by millimeter there, 10.65. It's triple A. It's bona fide. It's verified by our team of experts as a triple A Zambian amethyst. Moissanite, there are 24 of those that parade, dance, halo around. Almost a quarter carat, about a point shy, 24 points of moissanite. So we know, so each moissanite is 1 point. We know that a quarter carat of moissanite, industry-wide, would be over $200. So it's as if to say that we're literally gifting you the Zambian amethyst when you dissect it that way, right? Because moissanite alone would be a couple $100 for near a quarter of a carat. The entire necklace for $259.99 clearance price, and again $65 off of that clearance price when you make the promo code Live25 at checkout. Enter that, and then comes down to $195 paid in full when you use the promo code. And if you decide to pay monthly, $39 per month. That's not even $2 a day when you think about it that way. That's make the first monthly payment. This is item number 6. So comment shop 6 in the comment section so that we can get this out to you right away. Okay. We're moving on to item number 7. Oh my, hold on. Wow. Let me put this back where it belongs. So what we're about to do next, I personally have not showcased this particular stone in at least over a year, honestly, maybe even 2 years. When I first started my career here at Shop LC back in 2008, we showcased this particular stone coming up next pretty much every other day. And now we rarely see it. That back there. And oops. Face that the right side. There we go. Okay. London Blue Topaz. Yes. Boy, if Dan Dennis were here right now, he would snatch this up in a heartbeat. He loves him some London Blue Topaz. If I remember this story correctly, and if you're familiar with Dan Dennis, he was one of the original hosts of Home Shopping. Like one of the original hosts when it all started back in the 80s. Very smart man, wrote a book about gemstones. Again, if I remember the story correctly, I believe the first piece of jewelry that he ever gave his wife was of London Blue Topaz. Might have even been a bracelet. All right, don't quote me, but I know that London Blue Topaz was one of his, most beautiful gifts that he ever gifted his wife. It is beautiful. So your London Blue Topaz is AAA, bona fide, verified, and this time certified. It is 7 1/4 carat. It's a solitaire, heart shape, and it's in 10 karat white gold. Okay, I want to show you the ring. Look at this. They gave me a little bit of a larger size today, but there's the ring there. Okay, here's the appraisal. And all of the item specifics, the measurements, the grade, all of that is listed there. But lo and behold, at the very bottom, and am I reading this correctly, John? You've got glasses on. 1,900 at the bottom?
You are.
Okay. Your appraisal comes back for 1,900, right there at the bottom, 1,900. Guess what your price is? $749.99 before the promo code. So my price, your clearance price, is $749. Let me pick up my pen. Hold on. All right. $749.99. Again, I'm going to round that off for easy math. So let's say $750. Whoops. We're going to use that promo code at checkout, right? Live25. That's $187.50 back in your pocket. So $187 back in your pocket. You'll deduct that from $750, my clearance price.
Looks like the heart of the ocean.
563. Doesn't it? The heart of the ocean. I like that. That's a good
Yeah.
name. So $563 is your paid in full, which is cuckoo, cray. 563. Divide that by 5 monthly payments if you'd rather pay monthly. Oh gosh. $112.60 your monthly payment. You got to see the ring. I like that. John was here in the studio with us as Lolo. Why don't we just call us the heart of the ocean, right? Heart of the ocean, heart of my life, my heart, my love, forever and ever, amen. And maybe that heart symbolizes the love that you have for yourself. We've all heard the term, you got to love yourself before you love anybody else, right? Maybe if you're a giver and you're gifting this to a wife, the love of your life, right? Love unconditional. If you're giving it to a sister, a daughter, a mother, oh my goodness, a mother, oh my gosh, she's going to love it. She's going to love it. And blue is often considered the color of sincerity, the color of security, the color of honesty. It's a beautiful color. Blue, by the way, when it comes to gemstones at least, is the #1 color shop stone in the world. When people are shopping for colored stones, blue is the top, #1. But this is not any stone. This is London Blue Topaz. So topaz is a birthstone. It's an alternative for November. It's also a birthstone for December. All right, topaz. Let's talk about London Blue in particular. So this is a treated gemstone. So we take genuine topaz from Brazil, which is where we get the best quality topaz from Brazil. And it's got to be cleaner than day. It's got to be clearer and cleaner and crisper than day. It's got to be white and bright. When it goes through the treatment in the laboratory to enhance the color to this steely, inky London Bluey, it takes about 2 years. It's about a 2-year process. So it takes very long to achieve this maximum color of this, what we call now London Blue. And taking that long is very pricey, very costly. And not very many laboratories will be able to, in particular, create this process. But this is a genuine gemstone that goes through a 2-year enhancement process, and it is very expensive when you shop at retail. We don't see a lot of it anymore. A lot of laboratories they're not getting it right. $749.99 again is your paid in full before the promo code LIVE25 at checkout. So make sure. This is item number 7. Comment shop 7 right now in the comments. Make sure that when you check out, use the promo code LIVE25 to drop your price from $750 to $563. That's going to be a 25% discount. Either pay it in full, $563 plus your taxes. Shipping is free. All right. Or pay monthly. Take your $563, divide it equally, even Steven, 5 monthly payments, and that'll come out to $112 and change per month. Make the first monthly payment now, and we will send your topaz to you, London Blue, immediately in 10-karat white gold, honey. And you'll get it in 5 to 7 business days with, again, a 30-day money-back guarantee. And I'll remind you, you're going to get the appraisal for $1,900. Boop, right there. Okay, that's the appraised value. Estimated retail replacement value. And this was January of this year. Okay, so you're saving more than what you're spending. All right, good luck. That is item number 7. Comment right now if you're interested in the comments. Shop 7, and we'll find a way to connect with you quickly. Check your inbox for the link to this ring when you comment shop 7 so that we can get that out to you right away. Okay, we are now moving and grooving to item number 8. And this is something that I have not seen in a while either. It is Batroka Blue Apatite. I love me some apatite. What I love about apatite is that it's not like the apatite that we have in our belly, right? So apatite is a genuine gemstone. Again, another rare gem that most people have never heard of unless you're a connoisseur, a collector of rare and exotic gemstones. It's a true exotic. And apatite comes from different colors from all over the world. It just does. It really does. Some sources better material than others. But this one, when you look at the blue, take a look. It's like a lagoon blue. It's kind of like we took a sapphire and an aquamarine into a melting pot, and then you get this really dreamy blue. Just want to dive right in, don't you? Uh-oh, hold on. Those are blue diamonds. Yeah, so now we throw into the mix blue diamonds with white diamonds. We call it the Ocean Bloom ring. Love it. All of it in 10 karat gold. So this is going to be solid gold. All right. 2.35 carats total weight. Your price, and this will be item number, is this item number 8, sir, or are we going to call it 9?
This is 8.
Okay, this will be item number 8. Let me put this on my show sheets. Number 8, numero 8. Your clearance price with blue and white diamonds, mind you, $637.49. $637.49. Let's do some math. Take 25% off. It's $160 off right away. Minus $160. All right. So $630. I'm going to say $638. I'm rounding everything off. Okay. So $638 minus $160. $478. Divide that by 5 monthly payments if you'd rather pay monthly. $95.60. $95.60. That's your monthly payment. Come on, everybody. Welcome to Shop LC. So that's less than $100 a month for 5 months only. And she's beautiful. Lux Auto, by the way, is when you click on the link, if you do right now, type comment 8 or shop 8 in the comment section, we'll send the link to you right away. Once you click on the link, the very first word you're probably going to see in the item description is Lux Auto, luxury gold. This is our collection. Shop LC. That means we sourced the stones, we made it, we designed it, we did everything in-house in our own factories. And that, my friend, is how you get a $4,500 ring for $637.49 on clearance. So we eliminate the middleman. We do everything in-house. We are vertically integrated. So we don't have to source this out. We don't have to have, one company do the cutting and another do the setting and another do the design and another, we don't source our gold here and then our stone there. And all of a sudden, you've marked up the price by 16 times. Okay. This is a $4,500 ring and it's yours today for $637 and then take away 25% when you enter the promo code LIVE25. Get down to $478 paid in full. All right. And again, your monthly payment, $95 and change, your monthly payment. Isn't that gorgeous? The blue diamonds alone. You got blue diamonds here, remember? Let me give you your item details just quickly. All right, before we move on. And again, if you want to make a phone call to the personal shopper, they will place your order for you or answer all your questions. 888-835-2237 personal shopper. So that's a 2 carat. Your Bachoca Blue Apatite is a 2 carat. It's a 9x7 millimeter. And then you've got 18 blue diamonds. How many white diamonds do we have, sir? 18 blue diamonds. Oh, that's a pretty color. And 18 white diamonds. So 36 diamonds altogether. That halo that just parade around that beautiful setting. And let's talk about this. So remember I mentioned that's all solid gold. Good luck shopping a 10 karat gold band ring today for $478. That will not happen. You could not shop the gold band ring. Remember, when you use the promo code LIVE25 at checkout, that drops my clearance price from $637.49 to $478. Paid in full. The gold band ring alone you could not get for $478. But it's not just about the gold band. It's about the diamonds and the Bachoca Apatite. That's a beautiful ring. There's the personal shopper phone number. You want to dial that number quickly. Let me step out the way. Write that phone number down if you'd like to place an order. This is item number 8, numero 8. And we're moving on now to item number 9. So the question is, did we have any commenters? YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. What is your favorite meal to take to the potluck? And it could be a potluck at work or a potluck at church or with friends or to the family potluck, for a special occasion or celebration or holiday. What is your favorite meal to take? And maybe it's a baked good, right? A dessert maybe. What is it? Just comment. Keep us company. Patrick wrote in and said pizza. I love it. John here in the studio said guacamole. DJ said mac and cheese. And I said chicken spaghetti. Okay. So we are moving on. Number 9. Is that right? The opal?
Yes.
Okay. Now this is another that we've not had for quite a while. Let's see. Ethiopian opal. So the thing about opal, it's a where are we? Do I have the opal? Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. How could I miss that? So the opal here is natural. Let's first remember that, because when you get a close look, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, how in the world was this created? Well, so there's water that flows through the cracks and the crevices throughout time, and in millions of years, it forms this opal. Right? It basically is like a rainbow. That's the only way I can really describe it, a rainbow that grew in the cracks and crevices of the earth. And it takes millions of years. Let me just show it to you first, because you guys, unless you see it close up, what I just said will make no sense. Are you ready? And I'm going to just take my hand over, okay, just because one thing about opals, they don't need so much light. So I'm just creating a little shadow over. Look at that, red. Red is one of the most, exciting colors that you want to see in an opal. That's how you know you've got some of the very best material. There's green, there's blue, there's purple, there's golden, there's pink, and there's definitely that bright red. Isn't that gorgeous? So those are diamonds that parade and dance around. You've got 4 grams of gold, 10 karat gold. The undergallery is finished. Okay, I'm going to take my finger through the ring there. Isn't that beautiful? That is a whole 4.85 carat. Looks like a 12 carat, doesn't it? Okay. In gold. My price, your price is $1,200. Minus the penny, $11.99.99. We'll say $1,200, we'll round it off. All right, now that's before the discount, the Live 25 promo code. You're going to take $300 off. As soon as you enter the promo code Live 25 at checkout, that's going to take my price from $1,200 to $900. Take $300 off. $900 paid in full. If you'd rather pay monthly, $180. Your monthly payment is $180. Let's talk. I want to talk more about your opal. Opal is the October birthstone. You see that? It is used to celebrate 14th wedding year anniversary. And it is grand in gold. Look at how she sits up high. Isn't that beautiful? And again, my firstborn was born in the month of October. So we celebrate the beauty of opal. And let's be honest, growing up, we didn't have this opal to appreciate. Growing up, the opals that you would see in your jewelry stores, your big box jewelry stores, little to no, color play, right? Really milky, very white. You had to squint your eyes to see any color play or play of color. So now, look at your opal now. All the colors are there. There's no squinching of the eyes. And again, opals don't need a lot of light. They just don't. Beautiful. That's all natural. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for keeping us company, Patrick. I appreciate you. The thing about opals is that, again, your Ethiopian opals, they didn't really come to light. And we weren't really introduced to them until, I believe it was 2008. And they showed up at one of the biggest gemstone shows in the world, JCK. And I believe since 2008, and then when all the rest of the world found out about Ethiopian opals, they have won the award 3 times. 3 times within 15 years as the most popular and beautiful stone in the world. It is beautiful, right? And when you have popularity come into place, well, what does that mean? Price goes up and up and up and up, more and more and more expensive. Well, not only that, but now they're no longer mining the Ethiopian opal from the Willow region in Ethiopia. They're no longer making this a daily task to search for. So now you have rarity on top of rarity. You have collectability, you have popularity, and the price is just skyrocketing through the roof. People are paying thousands more for something like. So again, your clearance price today is $11.99.99. You're going to get 25% discount back in your pocket when you check this out and enter the promo code LIVE25 at checkout. That'll save you $300, bring it down to $900. Your monthly payment, if you'd rather pay monthly, will be $180 for 5 months only. When you make the first monthly payment right now, today, $180 plus your taxes. Shipping is free. We're going to deliver the ring to you immediately. You get it in 5 to 7 business days with a 30-day money-back guarantee from the day of arrival. So there's you don't have to worry about it. I get it. You can't touch it, feel it, try it on, see it for yourself. So you want to see that play of color, right? You can't do that till you get it at home. So that's why we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee, even on a clearance price item. Okay, here's the bad news. Size 7, I only have 6 of them. Size 10, I only have 2. Size 6, I only have 7. Size 8, I only have 5. Size 9, I only have 3. I know. So you have to shop quickly. So in total, there are only 23 Ethiopian and diamond rings in solid gold. All right, less than 2 dozen are available. So if you're interested, comment right now. And let me just, again, this is item number 9. Shop 9 in the comments or dial 888-835-2237. 888-835-2237. Okay, we are moving on now to item number 10. Am I right, DJ?
Yes.
The emerald earrings. Let me pick up my pen again. How many times am I going to drop this pen? Okay, that was a workout, just spinning over to pick up a pen. All right, so number 10. Oh, whoa. Savarite garnet. Savarite. I feel like, what makes me know, or what really, how do I want to say it? What lets me know that I've been in the industry very long, I don't want to say way too long because I still want to be here another 15, 20 years, is that some of these stones that I'm showcasing to you today, back in 2008, 2009, 2010, 16, 17, 18 years ago, we used to have them every single day. And now they're kind of phasing out. I mean, they're getting more rare than what they were years ago. So we don't see them very often. So I get really excited when I see them. I'm like, whoa, where'd you come from? So Savarite garnet, oh my goodness. Savarite garnet along with Dementor garnet is so expensive. They are part of your garnet family. Garnet comes in many colors. Most people only know garnet to be that bright red. We see the bright red in every jewelry store across America, and the number one reason is it's a birthstone. But most people don't even know, boom, garnet comes in this most vivacious green. At first sight, people will say, oh my goodness, I love your emerald earrings. How beautiful. Where'd you get your emeralds? You say, no, absolutely no. This is Savarite garnet, even more rare than emeralds. And listen, I love my emeralds too, especially after, visiting Zambia and visiting the largest emerald mine in the world. I mean, that was a treat, right? I love my emeralds too. But this is not that right now. This is garnet, believe it or not. It's brightest than brightest. It's clean. It's clear. Oh my, it's so vivacious. Okay, let's get to your pricing. So these are from our Ileana collection. That means they're going to be in 18 karat gold. Triple A, G to H in color, SI in clarity are your diamonds. And your clearance, your clearance price is $1,235. I mean, wow. Let's take 25% off of that immediately with the promo code LIVE25. That's the promo code you use at checkout. These are item number 10. Comment right now, shop 10 in the comments if you want these to be yours. $1,235, 25%. Oh my, that's $308 back in your pocket and 75 cents if we're doing the math right. So $1,235, that's going to put us under $1,000. Minus 308.75. So now we're down to $926.25. Divide that by 5 monthly payments. Your monthly payment is $185.25. So again, let me let you stare, glaze, wonder into that vivacious green. Get lost in it because it's beautiful. I'll give you a measurement also. So from the very top to the very bottom there, everybody see the measurement? You're about almost 3/4 of an inch, a little over half an inch in the length there. They are on a beautiful setting. Look at the back side. All that gold and a completed finish to the back side. Solid gold, 18 karat gold, mind you. So let's talk about this. My price, your price, clearance price is $12.35. Let me find a do we have a white backdrop? Just gonna put the black for now. All right, that way it doesn't interfere. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. All right, there you go. Even against the black, you can see how bright green that is. So my price, your price, clearance price is $1,235. You take 25% off at checkout when you enter the promo code LIVE25. That's going to give you another $308 back in your pocket. And that'll take your paid in full price down to $926 and change. Okay, you either pay the $926 and change in full one time, plus your taxes, and you're done, or you can divide that by 5 interest-free monthly payments, and that'll be about $185.25 per month. Okay, so less than $200 a monthly payment for Tsavorite garnet. You guys, again, the rarity of the garnet, and then you're getting the grade material, AAA grade. You know, there's one thing in collecting rare and exotics and it be the poorest material. It's still cool, right? To collect a rare and exotic gemstone, even though it's a poor material, a poor grade, it's still pretty cool to have it and say, wow. But to have a AAA grade, now you're in a different league. You're in a different ball game now. You can set your price. Sky's the limit if you're a reseller on the Tsavorite garnet and diamond and gold earrings. Beautiful, just beautiful. An estimated savings of about 88% from estimated retail replacement value. These were not graded and appraised. Well, they were graded AAA, but they don't come with an appraisal card. So my recommendation is if you decide to keep the earrings, and again, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. All right, if you decide to keep them, get them appraised. Get them insured. Even though you're paying such a low price, the value is thousands more than what you're actually paying. Okay, 30-day money-back guarantee. These are item number 10. All right, last look. Comment in the comment section. Shop 10 if you're interested, and we'll get them out to you right away. Okay, check your inbox. Check your inbox. Beast food for a party deep dish pizzas. Oh my goodness, Patrick, you're making me so hungry. So all I can think about is pizza, mac and cheese, guacamole, chicken spaghetti. Why don't we just throw in there while we're at some enchiladas? I know. Ooh, and some beef tips and rice. Okay, just stop it. Just stop it. I gotta focus. Thank you, Patrick, for keeping me company. We are moving on to item number 11. Oh, model Pinot Morganite is hitting the set. Okay, so number 11 is model Pinot Morganite, named after J.P. Morgan, who was an avid bank tycoon. Let's see, it was here, my word is huge. Named after J.P. Morgan, who was an avid bank tycoon and collector and lover of stones. And again, Morganite, J.P. Morgan. All right, that's the Morganite name for this stone. There will be collectors or enthusiasts of stones who have often called Morganite the pink emerald. Right? So is it an emerald? No. Does it belong in the beryl family along with emerald? Yes. So it's related. It's the cousin too, right? It's a part of the beryl family. Your aquamarine, your emerald, your goshenite, and now again your Morganite. So it's the pink beauty. So there are collectors who call it the pink emerald. GIA will tell you, well, it's not an actual emerald, but it does belong in the family. So, hey, I call it the pink emerald too. Is that a correct term in the industry to label it? If you're a reseller, no. But if you're a lover of, you can do what you want in the presence of your own company. Okay, so take a look. Huge, right? G to H in color are the diamonds. AAA certified and appraised. AAA certified and appraised by accredited gemological institute is your Morganite for boom $5,600. $5,600. All right, when's the date on this? November 2024. Okay, I would get it reappraised. If you keep the ring, I personally recommend getting it reappraised. Your clearance price is $1999.99. You're going to take 25% off of that when you use the promo code LIVE25 at checkout. That's going to save you $500. So then your clearance price ends up being $14.99.99. For AAA, look at this. Look at how huge that is. Let me give you the item details because that is huge. All of the item details will be on your card. 4.71 carats. AAA, eye clean, and excellent to cut. And then there are 44 points of white diamonds. All right. And again, those are full cut. So the splash that you're going to get, the fire, the brilliance that you're going to get from those diamonds, amazing. Okay. So again, I did the math for you in my head already. My clearance price, your clearance price, $19.99.99. Take $500 off. All right. That's going to get you down to $14.99.99. And if I'm doing the math, it's still in my head correctly, that's $300. Yep. 3 times 5 is 50. So $300 is your monthly payment for model being a morganite. Isn't that beautiful? 12 millimeter is your morganite, trillion, 4.71 carats. Okay, 58 diamonds. The diamonds alone, you have 44 points of diamonds. The diamonds alone, set in gold, would be a tremendous cost, right? That's 10 karat rose gold. So appropriate, the rose gold, when we're shopping morganite. If you ever really pay attention to, let me put 300 monthly. This is item number 11, by the way. Comment shop 11 into the comments if you're interested. If you ever really study the red carpet, those ceremonies where they give the awards for the movies or the singer-songwriters, what have you. Watch the red carpet. Most of your celebrities, when they're sparkling in their jewelry and gemstones, are wearing rose gold. It's the celebrity's choice metal is rose gold, and it's 10 karat. So it's durable. It's heavy duty. You could wear this every day for the rest of your life if you wanted to. It really is sensational. And again, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. So let me go over the ordering process if interested. And I'll do that while I give you a close-up. Obviously, you can see the big shot there. But I think looking at it close up, it gives you a better feel of an understanding of how beautiful this really is. It's that pinky sensation, that beautiful, delicate rose petal pink, that ballerina sweet pink, right? Just pinker than pink can be, that honest pink. Beautiful feminine color. So, all right, this is what we do. Your price, my price is $19.99.99. Okay. If you check out, enter the promo code LIVE25 during the checkout process. That's going to give you another 25% off. So now we're down to $1,500 paid in full. If you want to pay it in full plus your taxes, you're done. If you'd rather pay monthly, we'll take the $1,500, we'll divide it by 5 interest-free monthly payments. That comes up to $300 per month. When you make the first $300 payment now, $300 plus your taxes, we release the ring to you immediately in gold. All right, we release it immediately. We will resize this, by the way, for free. So if you need it to be resized, half size, larger size, smaller size, get the size closest to what you need and we'll resize it for free. Okay, if you decide to keep the ring, because you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, let me put the phone number up again. If you want to make a call to a personal shopper, they will help you in the ordering process. 888-835-2237. So dial them and tell them you're interested in item number 11. It comes certified and appraised from the Lux Auto Collection, your luxury gold collection. It's in 10 karat rose gold and it's AAA model Phenol Morganite with diamonds for $300 per month interest free. Okay, 30-day money back guarantee. And we will resize the ring for free if you decide to keep it. Okay, so that's item number 11. Item number 12 is the matching opportunity. It's the pendant. Now, the chain does not come with, but ask the personal shopper for a chain. They'll find you a chain, a really good deal on a chain. They always do. Take a look aside the ring. Okay, that's the matching piece, right? They clearly go together forever and ever. This is item number 14. Item number 14. My clearance price. We're going to go to that in just a moment. And remember, you all get 25% discount when you enter the promo code LIVE25. All right. DJ, I am ready for item number 14, the pendant. Here's the back side of the pendant, the matching piece. Smooth like butter, all right? Clearly, fully finished. And from top to bottom, I want to take a measurement. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, almost a full inch. Just millimeters shy of a full inch. Everybody see that measurement? Look at the profile. Woo, she's gonna sit on your décolleté so high, like a beautiful queen on her throne. And again, the chain is not included, but call the personal shopper. There's their number, and let them know you need a chain. They're gonna get you a really good deal on a matching chain. So this is a prime time clearance deal. That means that you're getting a deal that they normally get in prime time, but it's on clearance, and it's $16.99.99. $16.99.99 for the matching pendant. And again, it's item number 12. This will be item number 12. Let's get your promo code going. 99.99 times 25% off. So you're going to get $424 back in your pocket and 99 cents. Okay, so $16.99.99 minus $424.99. All right, so we're going to come down to $1,275 paid in full. Your monthly payment, if you'd rather, will be, am I doing that right? Yeah. Wow, it just seems too low. $255. Who does that? Okay, so to get the matching piece to the ring, all right, $255. And is there a discount, a bundle here, sir? Yes. And then you're going to get another 10% off when you shop them both. All right, so you're going to get the 25% off by entering the promo code LIVE25 and another 10% off when you shop them both. So if you're shopping the ring only, that's $300 per month there. If you're shopping the pendant here, that's $255 a month there. But remember, you're going to get another 10% off those prices that I just shouted out when you shop them both. So you're actually going to pay even lower than what I just mentioned when you shop and bundle them up together. You know, you're just saving more and more and more money the more you shop it. Free shipping, okay, free shipping. Taxes, if they apply, of course, those will be applied, in your state if taxes are there in your state. Now, the pendant, like the ring, also comes appraised. Hold up. Hold on a second. Because I wear hold on. DJ, does this read $5,000?
Yes.
Wow. Whoa. So your pendant has a certified appraisal for $5,000. Says so right there. Okay, $5,000. Now remember, after the promo code, your price is $1,275, paid in full. Your monthly payment is $255. So, I mean, where's the better deal? Why should you be shopping here? Because you save so much more than what you actually spend here. And it's a great way to enhance, your rare and exotic jewelry collection, your luxury jewelry collection at that. So, wow. That was crazy. I feel like, I don't like to use the term give things away, but in a sense, if you think about the prices, the value, the estimated retail replacement value, we're saving you thousands of dollars here today. So it's kind of like, we're kind of like giving things away for pennies on the dollar compared to other places. So, all right, we are moving on to item number 13. I think we've got 3 items left. Am I right? Okay. How are we doing on time? Oh, good. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Hold on. Let me check out this ring. Ooh, this is fancy. Schmancy. So this next item will be item number 13. It too will come certified and appraised. Where are we? Oh, hold on. Okay, John, what does it say down below?
It says $4,650.
$4,650, this next ring. Right there. $4,650. I'm going to write this down. $4,650 is the appraisal. My clearance price is $1,039, and that's before the 25% discount. My clearance price, are you ready to see the ring on my finger? Is $1,039, and that's before we kick in the promo code LIVE25. Now, isn't that glamorous? AAA grade, Model Beano Morganite. Those are diamonds, G to H in color, I2 in clarity. So this one is, look at the way the leaves, you can actually see the texturing of the leaves that go around the center bud, or the petals, I should say, to the rose. And the diamonds are pretty large. Let me give you your item details, but while we do that, while we're waiting for item details, let me give you your discount. Okay, so if we say, and I say, $1,039.99 is your clearance price, 1039.99. I'm going to round that off to 1,040. Okay, I'm going to take it up by a penny, if that's okay with you guys, just for goodness sake, easy math sake. 1,040. Going to take 25% off, so that's going to put $260 back in your pocket. Okay, so now take $1,039.99 minus $260, which is your 25% discount. Oh my goodness! So your ring now is $780. Make a monthly payment, $156 a month. And you're shopping again, Model Beano Morganite. It's certified, it's appraised, it's in 10 karat rose gold. We spoke about the gold earlier, the gold alone, right? Plenty of gold to brag and boast about. That alone would be several $100s there. But this is beautiful. There's something about this ring. I've never personally seen this particular design here at Shop LC. And I think, again, you don't get the best view from a cell phone camera, which, by the way, is what we're using for this live stream, is a cell phone camera. All right, but if you look at the photo here, you can actually see the texturing of the individual leaves of the gold. You guys see that? And then at the tip of every leaf, what do we have? Large size diamonds. Can I get the item detail, please, sir? And then you've got diamonds that drizzle down the left and the right shank. You see that there? So just beautifully made. There's something about this that is just so artistic, so romantic, right? So sweet, so honest, so romantic, but yet so daring because of the size, so bold because of the size of the stone. That's a 12 by 10 millimeter. It's over 4 carats. And again, what I love about Model Beano Morganite, sometimes it's like a peachy pink, a pink peachy. Sometimes you get both. And depending on the light, depending on what you're wearing as well, that can really enhance the color of the stone. If I'm wearing an all pink outfit, chances are this is going to look more pink than anything else. If I'm wearing a peach outfit, it's going to lean more towards the peach tone there. It is beautiful. Again, it is Morganite, Model Beano, and it's AAA grade. Let me show you one more time because this is important. This particular ring comes certified and appraised. All the item information, the dimensions, AAA grade will be mentioned there, the diamond clarity, all of that will be there. And at the very bottom, the estimated retail replacement value, which is very conservative, $4,650. Right there. $4,650. After the discount code, your price paid in full is $780. That's crazy. Yeah, so that's like $4,000 less. Almost $4,000 less the certified appraisal. Which, again, you're saving way more than what you're spending. So this is item number 13. You'll want to comment. Now, this is how it goes. If you're shopping via Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, shoplc.com, if you are interested in the ring, it doesn't mean you're making a commitment at this point, all right? You're interested. Comment in the comment section, shop 13. That allows our fellas, we've got John, we've got DJ in the studio, they will send a link to your direct message, your DM, your inbox, all right, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, or if you're watching at shoplc.com, check your email, check your inbox for the link to this ring. Open it up. If you're interested and you want to check it out, do it quickly. These are very limited. And use the promo code LIVE25 at checkout so that we can get you another 25% off the clearance price of $1,039.99. Which was already an incredible deal to begin with, right? But that promo code gets you all the way down to $780 paid in full. And again, you have 5 monthly payment option if you'd rather do that. That was item number 13. Okay, now we're moving into grooving to item number 14. Gonna put that down. So spectacular, the things that we're doing today. So item number, oh gosh. No way. How do we even, okay, So my last two items are emeralds. One boyaca from Colombia, the other from Zambia, Kajum, Zambia, which again, I visited that particular mine last April. Epic, epic, epic. Both emeralds are just so highly regarded in the industry, so extremely collectible. And we're putting them on clearance, which is crazy. A birthstone on clearance, which is even more crazy. So let's begin. Oh my. With the Boyaca Colombian emerald. This is going to come from our Luxoro collection. Now, this one was not appraised, but you do have the certification card. All right, Lux Oro on one side, Luxury Gold, and all the information is there. And I think the most important thing that you would want to read right there, AAA, right there, listed right there. And, oh, I got the wrong card. Hold on, people. Here it is. AAA. All right. Boyaca Colombian emerald. So important, so important, so important. Okay. So this will be, you will get the certification card for authenticity. Put that right there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Boyaca Colombian emeralds. Your ring is set in gold, 14 karat solid gold. There are diamonds in the mix. Check them out. Okay. You right now are shopping alongside your Kajum Zambian emerald, which is coming up next. The most highly sought after emeralds in the world. Period, point blank, end of discussion. And they are dreamy. They are brightest of green. They're so bright that one would wonder, do they glow in the dark? Not telling you that they do. Not at all. But when you see it, it's like that glowy green. And you can see that from across the room. Okay. Why we put these on clearance, I have no idea. I'm not complaining. I shop here too. So I like to save money just like you do. But, okay, into that. $21.59.99 is your clearance price. If you'll allow me, I'd like to round that off up to a penny. So $21.60. All right, $21.59.99. 1 penny more, $21.60. And I'm just doing that for easy math on the calculator here. You're going to get 25% back. All right. Remember, when you use the live promo code LIVE25, you're going to save $540 from my clearance price of $21.60. So that means you're paid in full price. If you'd rather pay in full one time and you're done, $16.20 plus your taxes, obviously, right? Shipping is free. If you take $1,620, which is your one-time payment in full, and you divide that by 5 interest-free monthly payments, maybe you'd rather pay monthly, that comes out to $324 per month for Boyaca Colombian emerald. We may have just made somebody's dream come true. You know, there are collectors out there, there are connoisseurs out there who have always dreamed to own their very own Boyaca Colombian emerald. Today is the day. I mean, in gold, with diamonds even. And again, note the color matching, because emeralds are very difficult to color match. They truly are. They've got to sort them out, and they come in darker, they come in lighter. Some are just so heavily included and others are not. So again, to be able to color match and to be able to line one to the next and say, wait a minute, each one is a AAA. That's something special. That's something big. This is huge opportunity for you. And again, to throw in the diamonds. You've got the diamonds spread throughout the design, and they go all the way. They halo around every single emerald there. There are 5 of them. All right, let me give you the item details while you look at the ring. And notice, by the way, I think we have 10. It looks like we've got 10 of these available. Half sizes are available just the same. All right, now remember, your monthly payment is $324. Okay, so make the first monthly payment now. We'll get this out to you right away. Every emerald is a AAA. Every emerald is a near 4 millimeter, 3.75 millimeter to be exact. 48 diamonds. 48 diamonds throughout the presentation. And again, look at that, yellow gold. Yellow gold, lots of it. We don't skimp on the gold, by the way. Let me show you the profile. Take a look at the gold. We don't give you like a thread of gold. You get a whole bunch of gold. That way, if this becomes your favorite ring, and it will for many of you, you can wear that every day for the rest of your life without worry or bother or concern that the gold, I've got rings like that. that I was given 2 years and years ago. And to begin with, the band was so skimpy. And I've got one and I'm afraid to wear it because I feel like it's just going to break in half. So no, we don't cheat you on the gold. We give you a whole lot of gold so that you can truly wear this on a daily. Now, don't forget, emeralds are the May birthstone, and they're also used to celebrate the 20th and the 55th wedding year anniversary. Okay, now, you don't have to wait until the 20th. You don't have to wait until the 55th. Hey, if you're celebrating your first anniversary and you want to celebrate it with Boyaca Colombian Emerald, absolutely. Do it now. Beautiful. Oh, love it. Oh, thank you, by the way. We just got is that from Patrick? Thank you, Patrick, again, for keeping me company. So you've been shopping with me since 2010. Wow. Well, thank you. So, yeah, I started my career here at Shop LC. Back then, it was the liquidation channel. A year before I started my journey here at Shop LC, it was the jewelry channel. And then the day that I began my career, it was November. It was Thanksgiving Day, 2008, is when we changed the name from the jewelry channel to the liquidation channel. So I was the first from the liquidation channel, along with a couple other hosts like Jessica, Becky, Dion. They've been here just as long as I have as well. So it's been a true treat to be able to shop with you guys. But thank you in particular, Patrick, for your very, very kind words and shopping with me all of these years. I appreciate you. Mwah. Thank you so much. Okay, so listen, everybody. I only have one more item to go, but I want to go over all the item details one more time. This is Boyaca Colombian Emerald, AAA grade, 3.75 millimeter every emerald. 1 full carat of emeralds. When you total them all up together, their weight, 1 full carat of Boyaca Colombian emerald. You've got diamonds, 1/2 carat of diamonds in solid gold. All right, that's solid 14 karat gold. We do have about 10 of the rings available. We will resize your ring for free. Your ring will come certified and appraised, not appraised, certified, excuse me, AAA. Boyaca Colombian Emerald. All right, all the item information will be there. Keep this card with you at all times. Put it in a safe. Your price, my price, clearance, $2159.99. And again, when you enter the promo code LIVE25, that's going to give you another 25% off. Bring you down to $1,620. Your monthly payment, one last look, $324. Beautiful. All right, we've got one item left to go. And this is extra special, this last item. Because again, as I mentioned, probably for the third time now, last April 2024, I took a trip along with some teammates here from Shop LC to Africa. We flew to Zambia. First of all, mind-blowing, the things that I saw. The villages, the villagers, the huts, not many people are privy or have access to transportation. So many people walk miles and miles to school, miles and miles to work, and then they walk home. Yeah, the great news that you need to know about Zambian emerald, and again, this is the largest emerald mine in the world, is that they give back to their communities. So now where there were no schools are starting to pop up here and there. And remember, when you get an education, you change the way of life for your family. So that down the road, years later, your family is not doing without. Now you're making changes to your community. Your community is growing. They are thriving. They are changing their way of life for the people of Zambia. So I love to see that. I love to see the giving back to the community. As a matter of fact, the mine employs so many of the villagers that surround the mine. And so you are seeing those changes. There are now hospital facilities where they didn't used to be. There are clinics there where they didn't used to be, thanks to the emerald there in Zambia. So if you have a chance to ever shop a Zambian emerald, know that you are partly, the transformation and change of the people in Zambia. So feel good in your heart when you're wearing it. I know that I certainly do. It was a beautiful trip. It was an epic moment I actually got to stay in I call them the barracks. The miners live on campus when they're there. They work, a full week and then they ride a bus home to wherever they came from. But for a full week, they stay there on site in these barracks, and they've got tents over the bed, for mosquitoes. It's not like a luxury hotel. It's nothing like, I tell you that, but it sure did, put into perspective how these people live, and they appreciate being able to stay on campus because it's much more there. Everything they get breakfast, they get lunch, they get dinner served to them. Great meals, by the way. Oh my goodness, the food was delicious. But they also get facilities like full running water, bathroom, shower, sink, a nice comfy bed. Those are things that they don't necessarily have privy to them when they go home. A lot of them, their villages are made of huts and their floors are of dirt. So it really was an eye-opener, and I really do appreciate now more the Zambian emerald than I ever had in my life. And they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Enough of that. Your price, and this is certified and appraised, AAA Kajam Zambian emerald. I'll show you the appraisal in a moment. 1.25 carats with diamonds in gold, 18 karat gold. This is all 18 karat gold. Ileana, $1749.99, which is crazy, and that's a big one. Look at that. And these emeralds, they live under the ground for billions of years before they ever see the light of day. I mean, they are there, being created for billions of years before they see the light of day. It's a wonderful story. And again, $1749.99 is your clearance price before the Live 25 promo code. Hold on. You're going to get a whole $438 back in your pocket. And that's from my low price, clearance price $1749.99. I want to remind everybody you do have a 30-day money back guarantee on these clearance items. We don't always give 30-day money back guarantee on clearance items, but on these items here today, you will get a 30-day money back guarantee. Your end price after the promo code is entered Live 25 and you save $438 from the $1749.99 clearance price. Your paid in full price is $1311.99. Paid in full plus your taxes. Your monthly payment is $262.39 for Zambian emerald. Look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Diamonds to the left, diamonds to the right. Let me get you the item details this is our last item before we sign off and say goodbyes. So that center Zambian emerald is 1 carat 15. AAA grade. A forest green, a brightest green, right? 8 by 6 millimeter. 2 diamond baguettes, all right? 10 points of diamonds there. So total weight of the gems, 1 carat and 1/4. Now, let me find there it is. Hold on. $4,725 right there. Estimated retail replacement value, $4,725. All the item information that I read to you a moment ago will be listed on your certification by accredited gemological institution. I do recommend getting this reappraised because these tend to be very conservative, even though they're thousands more than what we're asking. It's very likely you get it appraised by a independent third party. It'll come back even higher. Your monthly payment for 5 months only is $262 and change for 5 months only with a 30-day money back guarantee. You can see that from across the room. It's an 8 by 6 millimeter, carat 15. It's brightest green. It's vivid green. It's AAA. And remember, anytime you see Ileana in the description, and this is indeed an Ileana, that's our luxury line, exclusive to the Shop LC customer. And it will always be featured in 18 karat yellow gold, if not white. Okay, that's the 18 karat yellow gold band here. So I want to wrap up with my top favorite 3. And this is going to be in my top 3. I can't help it. I was there. I went. I saw. I spoke with the gemologist. I spoke to the geologist. I met all of the crew, the engineers. I spoke to the villagers. We visited their school. And so I'm sorry. Zambian emerald just has a piece of my heart and forever will. And it's gorgeous. It's drop dead gorgeous. So I'm going to count this. I'm going to say this is my number. Well, it's in my top 3. I don't have a favorite because there are so many favorites right now. But this is item number. What item number is this, sir?
Which one?
The last one?
This is 15.
15. So if you're interested, comment shop 15 in the comments right now. Shop 15 in the comments to make it yours. Okay? We'll get a link to you right away. In my top 3, if you don't know, you're about to know. Boom! The amethyst. Look at her. If you just tuned in, by the way, you guys are going to be able to rewind. Maybe give it 5 minutes after I sign off in a moment. You should be able to rewind and find all the items that you missed. This is number 5. It is also from Zambia. It is also amethyst with moissanite. It's an 18 karat yellow gold vermeil silver, and I could not believe my price. So my price was $260 paid in full. 25% off is going to save you $65. So your paid in full price will be $195. Your monthly payment will be $39. Isn't that incredible? Look at that. And there's a matching piece. There's a matching pendant, by the way. I'll just bring it into the shop. So the ring is number 5 and the matching pendant, same price, is going to be number 6. The matching pendant is same price and it'll be option number 6. So these 2 are in my top 3. I'm going to count them as 1 if you don't mind, just for goodness. So these, the Zambian emerald, and I'm going to go ahead and pick our first one because she's a glam. Let me take her off. I had her on the bust. Put her back on the bust. Look at this. Santa Maria aquamarine and Mahengi pink spinel. Isn't that glamorous? Isn't that beautiful? So this was number 2, and there's a matching ring, number 1, if you missed them. Okay. 2 things that go together forever and ever. So the ring was number 1, and after the promo code and discount, you're at $1,209. All right. The monthly payment, $241.80 on the ring. The matching pendant, let me flip her over, is number 2. And after the promo code Live25, your price is an unbelievable $984.49. And your monthly payment is about $197. And by the way, those are both going to come certified and appraised for thousands more. So you will get the certification and the appraisals. So those were my favorites. The aquamarine with Mahengi spinel, the emerald with the diamonds and gold, and also, I had to pick it because purple's my favorite color, the Zambian amethyst here. But I had a lot of fun with all of you. Please search for me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Loretta, Lolo, Gonzales. I'd love to be your friend there. And thanks again, Patrick, for hanging out. And those of you who have hung out with me through the entire presentation, I will see you this time next week again. And until we meet again, count your blessings, not your problems. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, did you get Patrick one in the shop 15? Or somebody did, not Patrick. Prati, Gandhi?
Oh yeah, that'll be sent to her DM.
Okay.